afternoon, folks. As you may notice, I've changed trucks. I got me a new truck. My old one did as Volvos generally do. That's most new trucks do. They get about 400,000 miles on them, and they start having electrical gremlins. Once they start, they just don't stop. Luckily enough, I'm sitting here in enough of my company that when I say I want a new truck, they give me one. Just as I'm brand new, it's new to me. They weren't due to get any new ones, so as soon as they get some brand new ones, I'll get one of them. I'll just get out of that one of mine because I knew it was fixing to let me down. It's first I had a check engine light, and it was DEF tank heater, and then got that fixed, and then started spitting out a low quality DEF, making me do parked regens. Well, they redid the whole particulate filter system and everything on it. It was running good again, and then popped off with first trip out, another check engine light. There's no time to get out of this truck. These modern trucks, there's wire harnesses in that dash bigger than my arm, and I don't care how good they secure them or design them or whatever. 400,000 miles of rattling and shaking and vibrating and hot, cold, pins start to separate, wires start to separate. You start getting electrical gremlins for all kinds of stuff. But I got another Volvo. I like my Volvos. I've been with a Volvo for 15 years. So the first one, I believe, was in 2002. The N14 Cummins in it. Then for several years we got Cummins ISXs until they wouldn't put that ISX in a new Volvo. You had to get their motor. That's what we've been doing ever since. And the Volvo motors are pretty good. They make decent power. They get real good fuel mileage. Volvo automatic transmission. There's no better automatic out there. They just work great. Did you ever get any of these new trucks and they start getting up in the miles? Gets a check engine light, you put it in the shop, get it back out of the shop. A day later, it gets another check engine light. Learn how to go in and check the codes on them, and you can generally decipher the codes. That way you can see if it's the same thing happening over and over, or it's new failures. When you do get a new truck, one that's out the key systems, figure out your cruise control, figure out how your Jake brake works, help figure out how the radio works, how to work the AC, and so you're not going down the road looking at your dash trying to figure things out. You know, you have a pretty good idea right from the get-go. It's like you don't want to be dark outside and you sit there looking for a light switch. It's not raining and you don't know how the windshield wipers work. My shoulder, I haven't even made my bed yet, so but this one's got a lot more room. This one's a condo. My old truck wasn't a condo. I think those 670s have like a 63-inch sleeper on it. Small sleeper, and this one's got the big sleeper on it. Here to Ohio. Have a fine day, and I'll catch you on the flip